for some Christmas sets. You want to come up and say hi? You want to come up here? You want to come up? Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, it is day 8 of Vlogmas. It is day 8 of Vlogmas, and I am just practicing songs today. I have some Christmas shows coming up that I get to play, and I'm taking today just to prep material. So nothing too extravagant or out of the ordinary for me, but just a chill day at home. And I wanted to show you some of that process. It involves a lot of this one distracting me and stealing my chair. Okay, Molly, I want you to pick a song off this set list. I'm going to start with it. Okay, never mind. Let's start with High and Dry. So practicing for me has always been something I struggled with growing up. I had a hard time just putting in the effort when somebody else wanted me to. But when I wanted to, I'd go for it. So what I've been trying to learn is just ways to make myself want to do it. What are you looking at? And mostly what that entails is just finding music that makes me happy, finding shows to do that put a smile on my face. I'm gonna just take a quick run through a Radiohead song that I've really been connecting with recently. And I'm planning on playing it on my Twitch stream on the 12th, so swing on into that. Two jumps in a week, I bet you think that's pretty clever, don't you, boy? Flying on your motorcycle, watching all the ground beneath you crawl. You broke another mirror, you turned it into something you were not. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. So if you have a short attention span like me, find time to make breaks. Just little attention breaks. Give yourself a moment just to sit down, look back at what you did. You either have some water, maybe have a little snack. I try and stay away from my phone just because that's where my ADD gets the best of me and I go down a rabbit hole way too quick. But giving myself just a break, a quick rest. Sometimes I do it every 30 minutes, every 45. But be patient with yourself. I made an Instagram story saying consistency takes time. So finding consistency in your practice doesn't just happen overnight. You really got to put the effort into it. You got to put the work into it in order to find that consistent regime. Now, one of the things I'll always do before I sing or practice or play, I'll always warm up my hands, I'll stretch out my face, and I'll warm up my voice. The reason for all these things, if you're playing guitar, we don't think about how tight these muscles in our hands get, and that can really affect just your overall quality of chording or scales. Having that ability and mobility there is important and valuable. The reason why I stretch out my neck before I sing, and the reason why I'll just stretch in general, is to make sure I'm getting as much air as possible and to make sure that there's no tension around my instrument. This is a weird one. You get to kind of throw your larynx back and forth. Be careful when you do that one. You might feel it crack a little bit. That's okay. That's just it releasing tension. And then warming up my voice, because who wants to be warmed up 3 songs in? If you can roll into the show and be ready right off the bat, you're winning. You're going to be thankful for it. Everybody else is going to be thankful for it, because right off that first song, they're feeling it as much as you are. Another trick for singers, breathe through your nose. Don't be a mouth breather. Like, it dries out your vocal folds, it dries out your mouth. Just breathe through your nose when you can. And it makes you a little bit more conscious about your breathing, which is super, super important. It also helps hydrate your vocals, keeps them in good health, calms you down. So there's numerous reasons to do it. So try that out. It might help. It's made a world of a difference for me. And try breathing through your nose. When you're on stage, you don't have to worry about it too much, but just day to day, try it. It really does help. So, nose breathing. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. She didn't seem to creep downstairs to have a peek. Try and run songs all the way through, even if you mess up. I mean, if you're botching it left, right, front, and center, and it's just not going, don't go. But if you mess up something, I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. It's okay to mess up. I know for me, one of my biggest habits as a kid was if I messed up, I would stop. And taking a line from my rugby coaches and from my dad, how you practice is how you play. So if you practice that stop, first verse into the chorus, stop, first verse into the chorus, stop. If that's all that you do, that's what you're going to remember. And you're going to mess up when you play. So practice it all the way through. It's okay to compartmentalize the song and learn it bit by bit. Or if you just want to practice a piece, that's okay. But make sure you're doing it all the way through, even if you mess up. Now, one thing I don't do much of on this channel is play songs that I am, playing around with. And there was one that came into mind today, and I'll show you kind of a little bit of what my process is if I'm literally just straight dicking around trying to learn something. Okay, this is my 8-string baritone. I named it Montgomery. Montgomery's a good friend, treats me well. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I've had enough. It all keeps adding up. I think I've had enough. Am I just paranoid? Am I just old? rises like a sex that's bringing me down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I had enough. Am I just paranoid? Am I just old? So this is one of my favorite songs, one of my all-time favorite songs. I used to jam out to this when I was a kid. And just go buck wild with my little iPod and my headphones. And not only that, it was one of the first songs I learned on guitar, and I kind of know the lyrics too. Having a little bit of familiarity with the song is great. If you're not familiar with it at all, that's always starting from ground zero. But if there's a little bit of familiarity there, you're not starting completely from ground zero, which is really refreshing. It's fun to work with. It just gives you a chance to be a little bit more gentle with yourself. Don't be frustrated if you're not getting it right away. I already really know the chords to this song just because I've been playing it since I was 9. But the lyrics, I had no clue what verse 2 was. Right? I kind of knew them. Like I could mumble my way through but I never really knew them. So learning the lyrics and finding how I need to sing them, how I need to pronounce, get vowels out, consonants. I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She said it's my sex life that's bringing me down. Bringing me down. Ooh, there's another technique. If you can do the song with B's really do help. That consonant closes it off, and it's a little pop of air, and it helps relax your vocal folds. So if you're struggling getting through a song, just try going through it. It's as simple as that. Helps me out every time. So give it a whirl. And just like that, as mysteriously as the vlog started, it is ending. This is one of my longer ones. So if you've made it this far, thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. And I truly hope this has offered some sort of education or entertainment. Yeah, I'm going to get started on some stuff for tomorrow, but I'm grateful you stuck around this long. Hope you all have a wonderful Merry Christmas. Okay, peace.